I think we're live. Are we live, everybody? Yes, we are. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back again with another stream, and that's right, everybody. We are back for yet another stream related to the House speakership chaos that is currently unfolding in the House of Representatives. I never expected to be making yet another stream on this mess, but here we are, everybody. We're not even a week from what happened, or I should say, just over a week after Kevin McCarthy got ousted, and there's no end in sight for this complete and total chaotic GOP civil war. Now, before we continue with today's stream, I hope you enjoy these type of streams. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Guys, just for $1 a month, you could join Real American. This is the best way to support the daily content that we all know and love. So I hope and recommend you join the channel today. And like usual, if you want your questions, concerns, or whatever for sure answered in the chat, the best way to send a super chat via, well, the chat. So, yeah, got any questions you want for sure answered? All support's greatly appreciated via the super chats, but of course I'll try to read through chat as much as I can. And I forgot to mention that it is October 12th, 2023. It is a beautiful day, but yeah, it's time we get into this. Everybody, be prepared for yet another day of suffering, as we are nowhere near getting a speaker. I thought this was going to end when Scalise got the majority. Well, quote-unquote majority of the conference. But, yeah. Here we are, everybody. Still here. Hey, Rap at the dentist, getting crown put in. Wish me luck. Good luck. Hope everything goes well. That sounds painful, but hopefully it goes well, goes smooth. And, yeah. Do you see that Schenck is running for president? Yeah, I saw that. So, the House majority still cannot find a speaker. And we're getting to a point of, like, are we ever going to get a speaker? I mean, seriously. I mean, we're getting to a point of, like, we got to start asking ourselves and answering, will there ever be a speaker within this majority? Honestly, I don't know. This is arguably the most divided the conference has ever been. And it, like, there's a lot of bullshit reasons, but overall, there are some legitimate concerns many people have with, say, Steve Scalise. No speaker still better than McCarthy. Fair enough. But it's like, I mean, who in the Republican Party could be a speaker? I think you gotta start looking at, like, past representatives, Lee Zeldin. You know, you gotta look at maybe Justin Amash. Because this is just getting outrageous. It's like, it sounds like nobody likes each other. Everybody wants to kill each other. Imagine Al Green. No, we're not even considering that. So, let's get into it because there's a lot to discuss. We don't know how this is going to go. House Majority Leader Steve Scalise's difficult path to clinch into the Speaker's gavel is throwing the House GOP conference into chaos. GOP lawmakers, frustrated by an already week-long Speaker vacancy that has already halted action on the House floor, are desperate to get back to work. Because obviously what's going on in Israel, and I believe it's 34 days until the government shut down. Is that right? 34 days? Yeah, so I think it is 34 days until we have another shutdown. But they really want to get that done ASAP. They don't want to do what they did last time where it's last second and then, yeah. At this point, Hakeem has the best chance, possibly. But Trump should dare a Republican to vote against him. True. Chunk for Speaker, of course. Did you see the DeSims being insufferable? Yeah, we'll get to that in a second, because that's just pathetic. What they're saying about, Trump and what he said about Hamas. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? He never said that whatever. We'll get to that. Trump, Hearn, Jordan, or Elon Musk? Musk? Really? You picking Musk? Republicans huddled Thursday afternoon for a contentious closed-door discussion in which Scalise tried to cobble together support he needs to win, but came no closer to a resolution. And there is actually, I believe, hold on, let me pull this up, from, something from Punchbowl News, which, about the, what happened at the conference meeting, and here's what happened. Quote, Republicans in the room said Scalise repeatedly wouldn't tell members what his plans were, including whether he would seek a floor vote. Just rambled and didn't indirectly answer questions. No plan, didn't unify or inspire the conference. So, that doesn't sound good. I don't think Scalise is really trying. Does he think he's just going to get the speakership because he got a small majority? It just does not sound like people are confident that he has any plans. Like, what are you going to do as speaker? I don't know. Princess Writer for 2. You see what Bears posted. Why they're scared of MAGA. I think I did see that, but I have to go look back. I think I know what you're talking about. But I'll go check in a little bit. Hey, Rap, did you see Ben Shapiro's comments on the Hamas and the attacks on Tucker Carlson? Yeah, I saw that. Don't listen to that guy. That guy's completely lost it. Ben Shapiro. So, I don't really know what's going to happen, because we never had this kind of speakership slap fight before. Usually when there's been a slap fight for the speakership, usually it was resolved in a day. You know, you kind of knew who was going to be the front runner for the speakership. Now it's like, I don't know. Sam Madsen for 5. Breaking. One of the justices on the New York Supreme Court has recused herself in the redistricting case. Really? Who is that? If it's one, like, what justice was that? That could be interesting. DG Aftershock for 5. You heard about the RNC/Rana denying the Virginia GOP's request this week for cash ahead of the 2023 elections, right after the DNC donated $1 million. Yeah, what the hell's that about? I guess the RNC just told Youngkin to go F himself? Like, because he raised $15 million. Oh, who freaking cares? The DNC just gave the Democrats $1 million. Just send them $2 million. Are they that stupid that they're going to bank on Youngkin's fundraising ability? I mean, what the hell are they doing? It's unbelievable what these quote-unquote Republicans think. Bro, what's going on with Shapiro and Peterson? I don't know. The RNC hates winning. Absolutely. I mean, why the hell would you deny Youngkin the Virginia GOP much-needed cash? I don't give a rat's ass how much Youngkin raised. It's a lot, but he shouldn't be the person bankrolling this entire campaign. It's absolutely ridiculous that that's happening. Youngkin is still fundraising circles around the Democrats. True. And people are just ignoring that. People are just saying, well, Republicans get outspent. Well, guess what? Republicans, if you include Youngkin's PAC, are killing Democrats fundraising-wise. So it's like, why just say no more money? Sam Madsen for 2. It was one of Hochul's appointees. Ooh. Really now? Okay, hold on. I gotta confirm this. New York redistricting. Let's see. That's interesting. I gotta see who this judge is. I don't know who. Again, this is a big redistricting lawsuit. Okay, she was appointed by by Kathy Hochul. Ooh, that's not good for Democrats. So, if you don't know, that was Hochul's appointee for the Supreme Court. It sounds like That's a good sign for Republicans redistricting-wise? I don't know for certain, but I believe that's a good sign for Republicans if that's true. Okay, so things have just gotten interesting. I gotta go check my expert on New York stuff. What this mean? That's interesting. Because, I mean, when it comes to New York, I mean, if they don't redistrict at all, if that's true, oh my gosh. I'm hoping that's true that, oh, they can't change redistricting. I'm going to laugh my ass off. Lamo, New York Democrats are cooking themselves. Zelda momentum continues. Yeah, so does that mean that they're going to deny redistricting? Because that was one of the judges I was going to vote for redistricting. I still think they were down by 1. Content. True, it is free content. But yeah, could somebody check that? I don't know enough about how it exactly works in New York, but I believe that's important that one of them just recused themselves. Bro. Oh, man. Sounds good. Hey, Rappin', Hoi 4 players delete their armies, reform them to do more efficient. Do that with the GOP, please. Yeah, we should. But that is very, New York. Are we gonna keep the same map? Is it gonna happen? All right. So let us get to the back to the video. All right. The GOP conference voted 113-99 to nominate Scalise for Speaker on Wednesday after former Speaker Kevin McCarthy removals last week, which we now know this 113 was a bit misleading because 3 of the Republicans, they came and voted on the House floor. They're like delegates for like Puerto Rico, I think, right? They're like non-voting members. So it's like, he didn't even get a majority when you count the people that voted present and that voted for like whoever. McCarthy said Scalise had 150 votes. He only had 110, or hold on. McCarthy said Scalise said he had 150 votes. He only had 110. Me was bamboozled at how many he truly had. Yeah, so that was something I was hearing about, that Scalise kind of inflated how much support he was getting. Because he was expected to get like 150, like 2/3. He lied about it, I guess. So, yeah, that's not good. That's not good for Scalise that he barely got a majority. When he was promising, oh no, I got 2/3 of this conference, easy. That he barely got a majority with an asterisk next to it. How did Scalise beat Jordan? Because it was a private ballot. These bozos are too much of cowards to admit who they voted for publicly. A lot of them. Like, we can kind of know who did, but I don't get it. But some Republicans came out of the closed-door meeting saying they will still support Judiciary Committee Chair Jim Jordan, with others later announcing they will not back Scalise. I don't know who could get there, said Representative Rich McCormick of Georgia. I don't know that any person can get there right now until the emotions calm down a little bit. Yeah, and then freaking the idiots in New York decide to try to expel Santos. What the hell are they trying to do? Oh, we need party unity. So at this time when we have a critical speakership vote, we're going to try to expel one of our own. What the hell are they trying to accomplish? Can someone explain that to me? It's unbelievable how incompetent some of these people are. And now Santos is saying, screw all of you. I'm just going to vote however I want to now. He has nothing to lose. It's strategic blunder after strategic blunder with these people. Byron Donalds for majority leader. Hopefully. Hopefully Donalds gets the majority leadership. Clowns. Yeah, I'm just gonna love the fact that Santos can screw everybody over. He has nothing to lose now. I mean, he's like, who cares? I'm gonna lose next year anyways. You idiots trying to expel me. You know what? I'm gonna go vote for whoever I want. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Moderate Republicans are so dumb. Yeah, it's such a strategic blunder. It's stupid what they're trying to accomplish here. Bustle, he does that if the debate goes well, huh? Santos has been one of the best representatives of people wanting to get rid of him. Yeah, that's the GOP in a nutshell. You have people on the Democrat side openly openly backing Hamas. Oh, we can't get rid of them because optics. But you can get rid of Santos? Just let the voters deal with him. I'm hoping that Santos does win. Just as one big fat FU to some of these people. A-Rap, who will win the Cameron Bashir debate? When is it? When is that debate? I should actually check. Did Cameron Bashir? I gotta check. Debate. Oh, it already happened, I think. Yeah, I didn't know that. Moderates are the reason nothing ever gets better. Yeah. Like not even they're not even real moderates, some of these people. They're just assholes. The 24th they debated today. Well, I didn't know. Let's see here. Melitakis, who backed Jordan for the nomination, but said she is supporting Scalise on the floor, said she is getting frustrated with everyone being petty about their reasons for opposing Scalise. And this is the part that I wanted to talk about. There has been some bullshit reasons like some people have been using, like Nancy Mace. But the reason like Marjorie Taylor Greene have given, it's legitimate. Well, let's be real here. Steve Scalise has serious health issues. I'm not attacking for him. I'm just being truthful about it. He has some serious health issues that I wonder, can he even be the next Speaker of the House? I mean, it's one thing to be the majority leader, but can you imagine being the Speaker of the House? Especially when you have cancer? I'm sorry, but it's like, I'm fine with Scalise. It's just, I don't think I would vote for him just because his health is not good. I'm not insulting him for him, I'm just saying it's factual. But, some of the attacks of Scalise are stupid, like when Nancy Mace was saying about, oh, well, David Duke and stuff. It's like, shut up. We just gotta see what happens, though, but I think the health stuff is scaring off a lot of people from Scalise. They're just worried that, can he even serve? If it's not going to be Scalise, then we need to figure out who it is. Malatosk's added. There are too many bigger things happening in the world right now. We need to be serious about getting back to work. Then why did you guys end the conference like yesterday? It only met for an hour today. Like somebody proposed on Twitter, get all these idiots in one room with only bread and water in one bathroom. Lock the doors and tell them, until you get 217 people to agree on one person, you cannot leave this room. Do that and see how long they last. I mean, I'm just being serious. It's like, well, why can't they do that? That's your freaking job. They only met for 2 hours today. What the freaking do? Do they think 2 hours are going to change that much? Rhinos aren't smart enough to learn how to upload a YouTube video. They can barely turn on a computer. Probably since 95% of them are old enough to have had participated in the Korean War. Oh, man. But I'm just being real. It's like, what was the plan here? Locked in the saw bath. Okay, that may be pushing it, but it just, I don't get why it's, just tell them you're going to be locked in this room until you figure it out. Not work for an hour, then go back to whatever they do. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Work for 2 hours and leave. Let's see. Mr. Beast challenge. First person to get to 217 wins the speakership. Well, that's what we should do. I don't get why they got rid of that amendment. that said, if you didn't get 217 in the conference, you're not going to be the speaker. Several Republicans in the meeting said the complaints of holdouts vary widely, but mainly are focused on past slights. There's obviously still some people angry about the way it went down last week with McCarthy, and there are some that aren't going to let that go, said Valadeo. There are some who disagree with Steve, just personal reasons. There's a little of everything. Some people are very disturbed about what happened with McCarthy, some people are disturbed about the process, and some people are disturbed about the rule, said McCormick. Oh boy. Ben Sinnix for 5 on Kentucky. It is funny to Sims blame Trump when Cameron was pulling the best. Kraft would have lost by over 10 points. Yeah. Wait, people are blaming Trump for Kentucky? Are you kidding me? There are people. Are there seriously just Sims calling out Trump for the Kentucky? You're kidding, right? Let's see here. LT is delusional. Well, we know that. Some people are disturbed, said McCormick. Well, we don't know. I mean, just some of these complaints, it's like, well, can you guys just force each other in just go, all of you meet in one room, don't leave until you get 217. Again, why do they have to have a meeting, end it an hour later, and call it a day? Thoughts to DeSantis, Gordon, Rhino. We're going to get to that. That's absolutely pathetic what Team DeSantis is pushing. I'm not going to lie, I actually think the Kentucky governor's race is a 50-50 shot as to who wins. At best for Bashir, 60-40. I think it's Bashir, there's a 65% chance he wins. I mean, it's possible Cameron could win, but 65-70%. The polling sucks in Kentucky, but I think it's looking good for Bashir. Imagine the Senate had to pick the speaker. Oh, God. At least the speakership election will be more transparent now. Oh, no, it won't. But when you just start looking at it, it's like, we're not going to get a speaker, I don't think. Of the current people running, maybe Jordan? But it sounds like there's some assholes saying, no, we want McCarthy. It's like, why? Maybe Hurd? Or Hearn? I mean, there's so many problems for everybody. It's like, I don't see this happening. I mean, chat. Who else is a reasonable pick that's currently in Congress? I'm trying to think. Kevin Hearn or Jim Jordan? Those are the only ones I could think of. Even with a slim shot. It sounds like Jim Jordan can't get to 217. I don't know. Do you hear that Newt has been floated around as speaker? That's a terrible idea. Gingrich was a good speaker in the 90s. That want to translate now. Will Hurd. No. No. Not Hurd. No. Hey, let's see. Rap, do you hear that Newt has been floated around for speaker? Yeah, I saw that. You just sent it to me. Perry Johnson for speaker. Everyone agreed to not vote for Hearn. Yeah, what's up with that? Every time he runs, he gets 2 votes and that's it. It just seems like that's what's happening. Andy Biggs, I don't think so. Byron Donalds, maybe? Scott Perry, I don't think so. Christie for speaker, no, absolutely not. I want Speaker Trump. I just don't see how that can happen. There's too many asswipes that would vote against him, sadly. For absolutely stupid reasons, but it's true. Thomas Jefferson. Al Green for speaker. No. Can you imagine Al Green having to give a speech every time somebody has to vote? That's not good. Thomas Massey, I don't think he can ever get the sport. There's just so many people you could consider, maybe. But I just don't see it. I just don't know. I don't see who can be the speaker of the current options. Linwood, no. Becky Edwards, no. I don't know. Zeldin. I mean, at this point, I think you have to go with, like, a former congressman, like I said. Like, Justin Amash, Lee Zeldin. Somebody that served recently like that. Who else? Who else has served recently? That could be a good option. Not Paul Ryan, no. No, absolutely not. Herrera, no. Boris Johnson, the Void. Madison Cawthorn for standing Speaker of the House. Of course you had to mention that. Vermin Supreme. Someone suggested Liz Cheney. Hell no! Absolutely not. Amash sucks. He would be a good speaker, though. Ron Paul. He's too old. He's way too old at this point. I know Amash is anti-Trump, but I think he would be a good speaker. Dave Bratt could be a good choice. That'd be ironic, though. That'd be very ironic if that's who becomes the next speaker. Oh, man. Justin Trudeau. Nah. I don't think that's going to happen either. Adam Kinzinger. No. No. There's some of these choices, people, are not going to happen. I don't care what fantasies you have. It's just not going to happen. All right, chunk yogurt. Okay, we get the point. There's a lot of, like, memes. We get it. But it's not going to happen. Now, I want to touch upon something that Team DeSantis World was pushing yesterday. I'm going to pull this up. What's Trump? You know, what DeSantis did yesterday was absolutely pathetic. Let's just be clear about this. Trump never called Hezbollah the good guys. This crap that some of these people are pushing is absolutely unbelievable. What some of these people are claiming Trump said. Trump called them good guys. Right? When did he call them that? DeSantis rips Trump for criticizing Israel, calling Hezbollah very smart. During the entire speech, Trump was absolutely shitting on these terrorists, calling them vermin, barbaric, terrible stuff. Like, these are awful people. They need to be dealt with ASAP. But also, he was making fun of the Biden administration for what they said. Let's look at this. All right? Of course, they don't include what he said here. Let me pull this up. But what these people are claiming, what Trump was saying, Trump is actually pro-Hezbollah. It's like, what? You have to be lying yourself if that's what you think. I gotta find the exact quote because some of these people. Okay, let's see. Ron needs to resign. Ron needs to just shut the hell up and just stop campaigning, if we're being honest here. Alright. Let's just... Oh, God. Whoops, there we go. No, stop it. Let's see. This is the exact quote that everybody is saying. 2 nights ago, I read all the Biden security people. They said, gee, I hope Hezbollah doesn't attack from the north, because that's the most vulnerable spot. I said, wait a minute. Hezbollah is very smart. They're all very smart, Trump said. Going on to add that, quote, the press doesn't like it when he says things like that, as he was praising the effectiveness of China's authoritarian President Xi Jinping. Well, guess what? It's true. These assholes in the Biden administration openly said, if they attack the North, it could be a big problem publicly. You can find like a bunch of articles on it. And guess what they did? Hezbollah attacked from the North. Trump calls all these people smart. That doesn't mean they're good guys. That doesn't mean he's praising them for being good. There are a lot of horrible people in history that were smart. that they were terrible people. It's true. Plenty of them are. They're smart, but they're terrible people. There's plenty of people like that in history. He never was trying to compliment them. He never did. He bashed them the entire speech. Just go look what he said about them. Call them vermin, barbaric, everything. And these people are claiming, no, secretly Trump is supporting them. He's supporting the terrorist. And then DeSantis put out one of the most pathetic statements I have ever heard this guy put out. It's the same stuff as 2016. I mean, his team spliced out so much stuff. Let's see what this says. Terrorists have murdered at least 1,200 Israelis, and 22 Americans are holding more hostage. So it is absurd that anyone, much less someone running for president, would choose now to attack our friend and ally Israel, much less praise Hezbollah terrorists as very smart. You can't be freaking kidding. This has to be a parody, right? Trump wasn't praising them. He was just saying they were smart for using a publicly known weakness. Just watch the entire thing. He's giving Biden a free pass. And Trump the entire speech. Go watch the 103-minute speech. There's been plenty of people that said the entire speech, he did nothing to bash Hamas and Hezbollah. That's all he did. But at the same time, he went after the Biden administration for being incompetent. And for Hezbollah, they used our weakness against Israel. But that's somehow secretly a bad... What? Gustavo G for 2. Florida's starting to hate Ron now. No comeback. I heard about that. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get what his plan is here. Listen, you can attack Trump for a lot of things, but for attacking them and trying to make it sound like he's anti-Israel? Can we just be honest? That was an intelligence failure by Israel, what happened. I'm not even defending anybody for it. I'm just saying that, hey, how did nobody know this was going to happen? I'm not even a conspiracy about it. There's no conspiracy, I don't think. I'm just saying it's like, hold on a second here. Where was the intelligence community? Did they just ignore this? And even there was polling today that blamed their intelligence. The intelligence community is wondering, wait a minute, how did we miss this? That doesn't mean there's a conspiracy to it. Look at this! Prince Rider for 2. Rich said he expects Ron to drop its 5% because of this. There's an article from NBC News that called this out. Look at this. How did Israel and the U.S. miss what Hamas was planning? Hamas' surprise attack in Israel suggests a massive intelligence failure as the Israeli government appeared blindsided by the infiltration of Hamas fighters across the southern border. The first thing that was released when this crapshoot started, right from NBC News, they're saying this seemed like a complete and total failure. U.S. officials said the Israelis knew an attack was imminent. They did not share it with Washington. We were not tracking this, a senior U.S. military official said. And this bozo, oh, he's attacking Israel. He just, the same thing is NBC reported. The intelligence agency failed. Absolutely. The U.S. official discussed an enhanced intelligence sharing with the Israelis to support the Israeli government in response to the attack, said a U.S. official and a source familiar with the discussions. It's almost inconceivable how they missed this. That doesn't mean that there's not a conspiracy. Again, there's no conspiracy. That's crazy. Some people are even claiming that. I am saying, however, there was an intelligence failure here. How did nobody know about this? They were caught asleep on the job. Now, I'm not even alleging anything. I'm just saying that that's what everybody else is reporting. And people are making it sound like Trump is praising them. No, he's not. He called them vicious, barbaric people. And then he called them smart, for which he called everybody smart, then proceeds to mock them. Oh, man. Van Orden is now going crazy and threatening people to back Scalise because of Israel. What? I don't know. Again, I'm not even there's no conspiracy. I know some people are claiming a conspiracy. There's not a conspiracy. There's none. This was just an intelligence failure by the Israeli agencies. That's all. Alright, enough of that rant, because that is enough of that. Again, it's not attacking anybody specifically, but even most people are agreeing that this was a failure by the agencies for not detecting this. Somebody brought up something about bombings. Hold on. Whoa, wait, what? Let's see. I don't see anything. Israel airstrikes Israel, Syria. I have not seen a single thing on that. Van Orden's, hold on. I got here, what did I miss? We went over the speakership shit show. We're going over what happened in the Middle East again, and how DeSantis is claiming that Trump is secretly, like, anti-Israel or something crazy like that. It's like, what? Even though he said we gotta bomb the shit out of the Hamas group. And we got a breaking news, everybody. We got some breaking news out of the House of Representatives. Hold on. Yep. House Republicans just noticed a 7:30 conference. Woo! Yay! Another speakership crapshoot. Woo! Great. I mean, there's another conference meeting. Why aren't they meeting now? I don't get it. I don't get why they had to wait till now to realize, wait, we need to figure out who our speaker is going to be. Free content. What does it mean? That means they're meeting tonight. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be a mess tonight, I think. Let's see. Van Orden shouldn't run. We can win that seat with another Republican. Absolutely. Van Orden has just freaking lost it. But just elect Jim Jordan. Doesn't look likely. Sadly enough, I don't think Jim Jordan is going to be the... I don't think there's a pathway for him. If I'm being honest. Not just tonight, in a few minutes. Okay, so in a few minutes, we're going to get some new reports on what's happening with the House. All right, that should be fun. Literally reported that Israel had airstrike the Syria's airport. Oh, I saw that. I think you're talking about something else. Fascinating. You talk about the L.A. governor's race Saturday. Interesting to hear your thoughts. What? Oh yeah, Louisiana. Yeah. I think Landry should win. Obviously, he's for sure gonna be first place. It's a matter of can he pass the 50% threshold. If he can, he will be the next governor. Breaking John Bolton. No. No. What? Wait, that's not real. John Bolton. No. Please tell me that's fake. Is there any proof on that? Is there any proof on the John Bolton stuff? I'm not seeing anything. I severely doubt that's real. Unless something crazy happened that I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. DeSantis War Room said that Trump endorsed Hamas. Yeah. What does it tell you about those people? They splice it up. It just, I don't get it. Louisiana has a jungle primary system, so there will be a runoff no matter what. I thought it was a 50% if they're good. That's how it worked in Louisiana. Proof on what? Apparently, John Bolton is an advisor to the White House on Israel. And I'm not seeing anything about that. I'm assuming that's fake. I'm assuming that's fake news, but... Oh, boy. Why did the Sims cling John? I don't know. Hey, Rap. Hold on. Trump released him on the whole Ron DeSantis thing. Did he? Okay. Yeah, Trump just released a statement. Let's look at this. There was no better friend or ally of Israel than President Donald John Trump, which is true. Name a president more pro-Israel than Trump. Under my leadership, the U.S. stood in complete solidarity with Israel. As a result, Israel is safe. America is safe, and for the first time in decades, we made historical strides for peace in the Middle East. As an example, all the experts said that the Abraham Accords couldn't be done. We got them done. Another thing that many people just ignore about Trump. As an example, oh yeah, we read that, but we got them done, and we're able to set the Middle East in a new, positive direction. Crooked Joe Biden's weaknesses and incompetence has empowered and emboldened our enemies all around the world. And now, many lives have been needlessly lost. What a horrible failure Biden has been in sending $6 billion to Iran in a simple hostage swap when Iran is the state-sponsored terrorist groups of Hamas, Hezbollah, and others. Biden's massive loosening of sanctions allowed $80 to $100 billion of Iranian oil sales, much of which the regime poured into financing its bloody campaigns on terror around the globe. When I was president, and exclusively because of me, Iran was broke and wanted to make a deal. No wonder the world is absolute chaos. With President Trump back in office, Israel and the world will be safe again. So yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, so Trump released a statement about that, so he's not wrong. Wait, Miller Meeks, what? What about Miller Meeks? Miller Meeks speakership? No. No, no, no. Please let that be fake news. Again, I'm not seeing anything about Miller Meeks. So I'm assuming that's, again, more fake news. False alarm. If appointed, Bolton will constantly be singing "Bomb Iran" in the White House. Yeah. Bigfoot spot in Colorado. Yeah, I know. I saw that, but the Bigfoot stuff has always been bullshit. What? All don't know. Everyone's afraid of Trump's man theory foreign policy. Well, it was called Be Smart. Wow. Someone on X is claiming that Miller Meeks is running for speaker. No. No. That better be fake. What the hell? Rap admits... No, Bigfoot, in my opinion, is bullshit. It's always been fake. Fake news. Gee. West drops out of the Green primary, runs independent. We knew about that. We knew that he was going to drop out. Barris explained how well the base wants Jordan. Yeah, the base does want Jordan. This is the thing that just boggles my mind. It's like, even in most of these Biden districts, all the Republicans, the base at least, they want Jordan. So it's like, why are you just ignoring what the base is saying? I'm just being real here. Did you see Cornel West on Hannity? No. Honestly, I was just joking because she might represent... Oh, come on! Don't push fake news like that. Oh, yeah. Right, we're in the middle of what could be the most chaotic speakership ever. Cornel West almost punched Dershowitz on Handy last night. No way. Cornel... again, I guarantee you that's not real. Oh my god, he almost did. Oh my gosh. Fake. Yeah, don't put fake news in chat, people. We're trying to be real here. It's a tense time. Tense time. It was funny. It wasn't funny. It sucked. The Green Party will nominate Jill Stein or whatever her name is. She will win. Source, trust the plan. Jill Stein, what has she been doing? It's real. What's real? Breaking Cuomo switches part. I've heard that so many times from you. It's not happening, I don't think. Don't think so. What if Barry Goldwater came back to life? Absolutely nothing would happen. Nothing. Crying about Trump. Is Huey Long based? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm not finding anything on the speakership stuff now. This should get interesting, I would say. Saw a few people on Twitter saying Mace can't be convinced to switch. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. There's like 4 or 5 that are saying they're never going to vote for Scalise. Which, by the way, we all know that Mace has her dumb reasons, but there are other ones I think that there are good reasons for. No Labels running a candidate against Patola. Really? Hold on. Whoa, wait, what? 2024 Alaska House election. What the hell? Yeah, there's a No Labels candidate. Richard Grayson, author, former co-chair of Pinal County, Arizona, Green Party, and perennial candidate. What? The former co-chairman of Pinal County, Arizona's Green Party. What? Am I reading that right? Bro, what? And of course, Bigots is running again. Oh, sweet lord. This is a meme. This has to be. The chair of Pinal County in Arizona. That doesn't make any sense. You go from Arizona to Alaska? What? He's part of the no labels ticket, I guess, but why did you move from Arizona to Alaska? That's like the polar opposite states, isn't it? Carpetbagger look. Yeah, no. But who would... Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. But again, who would move from Arizona to Alaska like that? It's like, what? That doesn't make any sense to me. He'll get 5 votes. Yeah. Went from Arizona? Yes! The guy's from Arizona. Honestly, Big Itch is the best option. Screw him. That guy sucks. No state labels. You know you're a bad candidate when you're getting carried by your running mate from Alaska. Yeah. Extreme heat to extreme cold, yeah. That's the reverse of what people usually do. Oh, we got breaking news. Breaking news out of Capitol Hill, everybody. We got breaking news. All right. Right from Capitol Hill. U.S. Capitol Hill staffers are receiving notification about heightened security measures around the Capitol complex tomorrow, following a call from Hamas leader for global day of rage. I wanted to bring this up. If you live in a big city or near one, I don't think this... I don't know what's going to happen, but just be cautious. Be safe, I guess, because this can get very ugly, I think. I hope not. I don't think anything will, but this could get ugly, because if you don't know, a Hamas leader said there should be a day of rage or tomorrow, according from Hamas. Wow, what do you think that means? That's not good. Not good. And there are things like New York City, the same thing. I guess they called up all the police. So yeah, just if you're in a bigger city, you know, just be chill. Just don't do anything stupid. Just play safe. I don't know. Boy. Hey, Rap, what if the Founding Fathers came back to life? They would, I don't know, just leave. Missouri was within a 0.5%. 0.15%, yeah. I'm not gonna say it's gonna... I don't think anything may happen, but... we just gotta see. Hopefully not. I'm not thinking anything will, but... I guess we don't know. Yeah, sounds familiar. But just, again, if you... just stay safe, you know, just don't... just be good, safe. Just don't do anything stupid, I guess, tomorrow, but... I don't know. Don't know what to say. It's just one of the... it's a scary time that we're even considering that. We never thought about this during the Trump administration. We never did. Not once did we ever think of, you know, a leader of Hamas, you know, saying, we need a day of rage or whatever. But anyways, yeah, just be good, everybody. Did you ever see that Trump Joker meme? Yeah, I've laughed my ass off at that one too many times. It's freaking hilarious. The traits, no, we're not gonna make that joke. The second I joined the stream, we already have breaking news. Yeah, there's always breaking news on the stream. I mean, we had the House speakership crapshoot, freaking, hide up security. Breaking. Jordan will re-enter the race. Ooh, okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Stop the count. Hold on. Time out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Always, yeah, so it appears Jim Jordan will re-enter the speakership contest. Excuse me. But yeah, that's what it sounded like's happening. Gotta find something though. They confirmed that. Yeah, it sounds like it's true, though. There are some people saying that, but haven't seen an exact source yet. Stop the count, yeah. Third time's the charm, yeah. Honestly, they should just make it whoever gets the majority of the GOP votes. Well, good luck with that. Joe Jordan will open up a gym at the Capitol. Real what? Doesn't make any sense. Kevin Kramer announced. Oh, hold. That's real, right? Is it? Kevin Kramer. Let's see. Why is there always crap happening when I have streams? Kevin Kramer retire. Not seeing anything about that. Kevin Kramer. I'm not seeing anything, folks. Not seeing anything. Oh, come on! Stop pushing fake news. And this is the problem with like some of the stuff. It's like, oh yeah, there's totally real stuff going on here. It's like, then there's fake stuff based true. Yeah, it's fake. Yeah, boo! Retire! If you stream at like 4 a.m., you won't get breaking news. Oh no, that's not true. That's not true at all. I guarantee you if I streamed at 4 a.m., I 100% would have gotten like some crazy stuff happening. So we could have gotten someone good in North Dakota. Yeah. We know Mitt Romney's retiring. We knew about that for a while. Hispanic and black trends continue. Florida goes from R+3 to R+10. Georgia and Arizona flip, and California, New Mexico gets closer. I don't think California gets much closer. Don't really think so. Breaking: Trump is running for re-election. Wow, that's a first. It's time for a Christie presidency. Absolutely not. Okay, this is from Jack Posobiec, so, you know, it is, what's the word for it? Like, this may not be 100% true, but according to Jack Posobiec, Tom Emmer, Scalise's whip, is now quietly attempting to undermine Scalise and launch a shadow bid for Speaker, telling members Scalise is done and he's the next man up, per Hill staffer. Well, we are getting Tom Emmer. We kind of knew about that. Like, some of like McCarthy's people were like screwing Scalise over, but it looks like Tom Emmer will officially announce a run for the speakership. At least that's a rumor circulating, which we just got to see what happens. But knowing everything, it's probably true. Tom Emmer. Yeah. Oh, boy. Mitt Romney won 2012 GOP nominee. Yeah, well, everybody knew about that. I swear, if Tom Emmer actually, like, ran for the speakership, why do some people like him? That's a part that gets me. It's like some House Freedom Caucus members are saying, well, we support Tom Emmer. It's like, I don't know about that one. It just seems off. No, absolutely not. Hell no. Breaking: Chris Christie won the presidency, 538 electoral points. Prince is writer for 2. Newmax said Trump has told people not to vote Tom. Ooh, whoa, what? Hold on, what? Is that real? It's from Newsmax. That may be some legitimate news. Let's see. Newsmax Trump. Who's reporting that? Is not to vote Tom? Does that mean like Tom Emmer? Or Tom Cole? There's 2 Toms. Tom Cruise? Breaking. Okay. I know the Zeldin stuff is fake. Don't even push it. Don't give me false hope. Don't give me false hope about Lee Zeldin. Tom Cruise for president, yeah. Old Kevin had to do was become a MAGA McCarthy, not a liberal globalist, yeah. Breaking Bad. Let's see. Breaking hold on. I saw that. Hold on. What was that one about the chair? Hold on. Breaking. The Chris Christie sat on during the chair Christie sat on during the last town hall. Oh, man. True. Wait, doesn't the speakership stuff start now? It's private. It's behind freaking closed doors like usual. So all we got is, like, anonymous sources. This is gonna be a freaking mess, I think. Yep, it's closed doors. Come on! We want to freaking see it. Make it pay-per-view, and that would lower the national debt, I guarantee it. I guarantee you that would, like, fix our debt problem. That alone, pay-per-view. GOP conference. So we gotta wait. So we'll be here for a little while. We're waiting for any news. Nancy Mace for speaker. No. Hey, Rap, it's real. Breaking news. Senator Robert Menendez indicted as a foreign agent for Egypt in alleged bribery scheme. Yeah, I saw that. It's like, the whole situation made absolutely no sense. Breaking. Rap sanity. True. We the people demand a House floor vote tonight. Absolutely. We want a House floor vote. Or something. I don't know. Yes, I'm just trying to see who do we got. Okay, so we're gonna see. We'll be here for a little while. So again, if you got any super chats or whatever, send them now because we may get some very interesting news real quick about Steve Scalise. It sounds like, according to Jack Sherman from Punchbowl News, that there's a big question about will Scalise drop out of the race during this meeting. Sit back! Get ready for some chaos. We want fights like in other countries. Yeah. Hey, Rap, did you hear they're making new Phineas and Ferb episodes? I saw something about that, but I'm staying live. Yeah, no, I am. Let me be clear, I am staying live, we just gotta wait and see what happens. Minnesota rep announces. We all know that's fake. We've heard about that for a while. It's not gonna happen. Everybody knows the Dean Phillips stuff is never gonna happen. Let's see. Prince writer for 2. I posted the Newsmax article with the Tom stuff. Where? I just gotta see. Shank, hold on. This has been a lot of streaming this week. I really like the streams. Yeah, this should be the last stream. Well, oh shit, we got Saturday. No, we gotta stream Saturday. Chrissy did the big and fell through the floor. Oh, man. Could a Sylvester Stallone or Kelsey Grammer bid for California governor be viable? I don't think so. Don't think so. Here, who should run for Senate in New York? Somebody. Somebody. Alright, I'm gonna look for the news because I'm not seeing anything. Gotta see. Just gotta see. Yeah, don't think so either. What's going on Saturday? Frickin' the stupid, Louisiana governor's race. It's not stupid, but just saying, like, there is a governor's race on Saturday. And that's gonna be absolutely fun. Did you hear former baseball player Steve Garvey is running for Senate in California? I saw that. Steve Garvey. He was on the Dodgers, right? Yeah. He was a pretty good player. Pretty good. Is he in the Hall of Fame? Really? He's not even in the Hall of Fame? That's shocking that Steve Garvey is in the Hall of Fame. He won MVP, he got 10 All-Stars, 4 Gold Gloves. And why is he not in the Hall of Fame? That's odd. I guess it's reasons, I guess. Who would be better to run for Senate New York? Lee Zeldin, obviously. He was nominated 5 times again in the Hall. I'm surprised he didn't get into it. Yeah, he's not in the Hall of Fame. Wow. I thought he was. That's just shocking. I mean, the guy had he had like a 330. I know batting averages and everything, but still, I mean, he had some good stats. Yeah, I mean, 272 home runs, 1,300 RBIs. Let's see. OPS is 775. But 4 Gold Gloves, 10 All-Stars. He took top 5 in MVP voting twice, won it once. I'm shocked. But he was a first baseman, so that did kind of inflate it, but still. Chat. Let's see. Bro was a Dodgers legend. As a Dodgers fan, I wish Garvey was in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's a shocker. I thought he was. Okay, we got breaking news. All right, speak of the devil. Jack Sherman just caught up with Scalise on his way to the conference meeting. He asked him if you'll withdraw. He said he's, quote, having more conversations in the meeting. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Well, sit back and prepare for some chaos. That's a very interesting statement by Scalise. Very interesting. We're never going to get a speaker chat. NHL becoming based. Yeah, I've been watching a bit more NHL. I've been rewarding them for banning the Pride stuff by actually watching them. Like, I like the NHL. For those wondering, I'm an Ottawa Senators fan. I know that's cursed, but I just am. I hate it, but I've always liked the Senators. Just me. But, like, I'm not huge to hockey, but that's kind of my favorite team. Yeah, it's cursed, I know. Is Scalise begging people? It sounds like. But yeah. NHL, it's always been Ottawa for me. Don't know why. I've always disliked them. Even though they suck most years. What did Scalise say? He said that he's having conversations. There's a good chance he possibly drops out. I love hockey. Yeah, hockey I gotta get more into. And hold on. There's something funny that just came out about about Cornel West. Chat, take a guess why Cornel West dropped out from the Green Party. Take a guess why. Just, somebody go ahead. Just go ahead and ask yourself, why did Cornel West drop from the Green Party? Well, because of this. Cornel West decided not to seek the Green Party nomination. The procedures and requirements for debate. You have to go through various Green Party events in a variety of different states. I said, oh my god, this is a lot of energy and time and effort. So he dropped out from the Green Party because it was too much work. He had to put energy towards it. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I mean, imagine like, oh yeah, Cornel West, you're running for president. Are you freaking kidding me? You're running for president of the United States and you can't even do a couple of events. Bro. You had the nomination in the bag. Most productive communist. Unbelievable. Bro, can't handle. Yeah, you can't handle that? Bro, the actual definition for communist. I want a West presidency just because of that. The Green Party should nominate the guy who wears a boot on his head. Vermin Supreme? Yeah, they should, but he's a libertarian. Yeah, if he can't memorize a couple lines at his campaign speech, how the hell can you expect to be president? I don't get it. Chat, explain that one to me. I've seen a couple ones. How was the New Hampshire GOP like in 2016? Don't know. Ooh, this is interesting. From Ben Seigel from ABC. Walking into the GOP conference meeting amid the speaker fight. Congresswoman McClain, how's your race going for Senate? Matt Rosendale, very good. Oh yeah, you heard it, folks. It seems like it's an open secret that Rosendale's actually running for the Senate seat. Bro, can you just imagine Rosendale? He's running it seems like he is running a Senate campaign. Based on what McClain just said. All right. Matt Rosendale for Senate. Absolutely. 100% support it. Supreme, I will give all Americans a pony. No, that's not a joke. He said it would effectively mounted that. Well, yeah, that's Vermin Supreme. He's just he's a mockery of the system. That's why he's so good. That's why he has a boot on his head. It's like a meme. Why hasn't he announced? I don't know. Very odd. What if he just never announces, but he just gets his name on the ticket anyways and just wins without putting like any time or effort? I wish these illegal immigrants had the same sentiment as Cornel West when thinking about crossing our border. True. Who is running in Wisconsin? Nobody. Our best hope is Tim Michaels. That's still not a joke, but it's kind of sad but true. We gotta get stuck with Tim Michaels if we want to win. That's the play, everybody. Tim Michaels. The fact that I'm not even kidding when I say that. That's a real thing. I don't know. Most people don't like us. Hold on. Most people don't like a 6-year lose. We saw that with Russ Feingold. Yeah, but that was Wisconsin. That was against Ron Johnson. That's a mess. What if Tim Michaels actually pulls it off? I would laugh my ass off and mock certain people. Tim Michaels will save Wisconsin. Yeah, I still miss Michaels. Please. We need Emperor Michael somehow. Tim Michaels, yeah. Like Mr. Yeats said, bring back Michaels. The fact that that's even a conversation now, I don't know what to think. Don't know. And no red wave. True. Paul Ryan. No. Anybody but Paul Ryan. I would freaking take David Clark over Paul Ryan. A news channel is reporting, judge from her tone, Congresswoman Virginia Fox will not be back in Scalise. That's another one. That's true. Dictator Wisconsin, yeah. Can Matt Rosendale win? He can. Why does Wisconsin have no bench? We do! That's the part that pisses me off. We have a lot of good people. In the state legislature, in Tom Tiffany. Problem is, nobody wants to run. They're like, screw that. It's just going to end up as a crappy, you know, complete dumpster fire of a campaign. You know, it's like, it's a waste of money. You're going to have freaking other, like, McConnell, like, shafting you. I don't know. $5 trillion for everyone getting a pony. But Rap, we know Tim Michaels lost. We don't know if David Clark would get his ass handed to him. Like, he would get killed by like 15 or something crazy. I'm not even kidding. They have a bench. Yeah, Wisconsin has a good bench, but nobody wants to deal with it. I mean, you got freaking arguably the best speaker of any state legislator in Robin Voss just saying, all right, we are going to propose the exact same legislation as the Democrats. And he makes the Democrats oppose it. Oh, man. I love and hate Voss at the same time. I'm not a big fan of what he says sometimes, but damn it, he's so good. Alright. So I think I'm probably gonna head out, everybody. If you got any more super chats, any more questions, concerns, send them now. Make sure to smash the like button down below, subscribe, and share with your friends. Any last questions? Send them now. Because, well, things are, I don't know. Sounds like we're not gonna get anything for a while. No. We're not even, no. Absolutely not. Stacey Klein, have you heard of her? There's a couple, like, local candidates I did hear about that, not local, I should say, like, candidates that nobody's talked about in Wisconsin. I've heard about a couple of them. Like, Stacey Klein, I don't really, I think I've heard something about her, but don't know. Hey, Rap, he's for zombie apocalypse awareness time travel research and mandatory teeth brushing. I know, that's Vermin Supreme. Vermin Supreme would, like, fix half the issues in this country. Issue 1 for speaker. What? Peter Meyer as Michigan Senate nominee or Paul Ryan, Wisconsin Senate nominee. Honestly, Peter Meyer. No, we have a good shot at winning Michigan somehow. So Paul Ryan. I freaking hate Paul Ryan. Listen, that guy, the freaking loser. That's all I will say. Paul Ryan would get his ass handed to him. He would get crushed. Because nobody likes him. Why do you think he decided not to run? He's a freaking loser that costed Trump 2 years of his administration. You have home state bias against Paul Ryan. Well, I just, like, it's bad enough that he was Speaker of the House, but the fact that shit stain represented my state. Especially a part of the state that I'm fond of. You know, the Kenosha area, Janesville, and all that stuff. It's like, bro, go away. Nobody wants you here. Just, I cannot believe he's actually the freaking a loser. That's Paul Ryan for you. Odds of red Michigan and blue Wisconsin in the future. For the Senate race is possible, but Donald Trump for next Speaker of the House. Yes. Okay, what does Sherman have to say about it? Then I'm gonna head off, I think. Nothing yet. The entire population of Texas, true. Alright, everybody. If you did enjoy this stream, smash the like button down below. Subscribe. Share with your friends. Hit that little bell. Follow the social media accounts in the description down below. And, of course, join the channel today. Thank you all so much. Godspeed to all of you. Also, before I forget, you know, be prepared for possibly another stream tomorrow, because that's how things have gotten past couple of days. Godspeed to all of you.